Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, a little cooler today. If you haven't left the house for work or school yet, maybe a hoodie, light jacket. The high reaches about 45 today, and right now it's like upper 30s or so. So a little cooler as we approach the first day of spring. Cande?
That's all right. That's okay.
Yeah, now we have a bunch of stories to get into, but I will say, Cande feeling a touch under the weather, as we can tell.
What's wrong with that?
Well, we didn't really speak about this, but that reunion Friday night, which I know you had a great time and was worthwhile going to, I get it, you had a blast. But you saw a lot of people from different walks of life that all it takes is one little cold to spread around,
Oh, man. Well, we'll see. I'm off anyway, so we'll gather back here Friday, and I'll let you know.
Just answer me one question. About how many people did you hug, kiss, or shake a hand of on Friday night?
Maybe 12.
At least, yes, at least 12. All it takes is one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
All right, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. I am sorry, though. It butts up against your days off, so I do apologize for that. All right, we have a couple of interesting stories to get to. So let me give you the exact organization that did this. Researchers recorded the vibrations from motion sensors set up inside SoFi Stadium at the Los Angeles shows back when Taylor was in L.A., to see what gave off like the highest earthquake vibes, or as they're calling it, Swiftquakes, Cande.
Ah, of course they are Swiftquakes. Oh, boy.
Yes. 70,000 people grooving to Taylor Swift, and they registered them like earthquakes. Here are the top 5 songs on the Eras tour to register magnitudes. Number 5 is the song 22, which registered a 1.64 on the earthquake scale. Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Number 4 is Cruel Summer, which registered a 1.71 on the scale.
Wow.
Number 3 is Love Story, always a favorite, right?
Love that. Love Story.
1.76. Number 2 is another old one from Taylor, You Belong With Me, which registered a 1.796. And number 1 magnitude at the Eras Tour, Shake It Off, Cande.
Now I can see that causing an earthquake, for sure.
Yes. Shake It Off, a 1.798. And by the way, they say not all concerts register like this. They say you go to a heavy metal concert, it does not register seismic activity. This has to do with not only the music, but the 70,000 people jumping up and down in the stadium.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dancing to the, to the songs. So, yeah, pretty wild. She's causing minor little earthquakes as she goes here on the Eras Tour. All right. There is a site, a company, a site called Mental Floss that every year they post things turning 50. This year, here are the top 10 things in no specific order that turn 50, that if you were born in 1974, they are exactly as old as you. Did you know Post-it notes will be 50 years old this year?
I didn't realize they're that old, but I'm not really that surprised.
So, a guy accidentally invented a very weak glue in 1968, but didn't know what to do with it. 6 years later, another guy wanted a way to bookmark his pages at a book in church and developed Post-its. That was it. Post-its were born.
And they're the greatest thing, are they not?
Yeah, we still use them to this day.
Yes,
absolutely.
love them.
Think about it. Even with phones and your notes page in phones, people still use Post-its. Absolutely. The Rubik's Cube is 50 years old this year.
Wow. I would have thought that's older. That seems to be around forever, but okay.
1974, Hungarian gentleman by the name of Erno Rubik. They were originally called Magic Cubes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Barcodes Candy are 50 years old this year.
I would have thought they were younger. I'm getting confused.
A guy from New Jersey, Joe Woodland, came up with the idea, drew it in the sand while vacationing in Florida, and the first barcode was scanned June 26, 1974, and has revolutionized the way we shop.
Wow, it really has. I mean, it's changed everything.
Without barcodes, we wouldn't be doing our own self-checkouts and all these things, and it goes very fast now, yeah. Do you enjoy a nice glass of Bailey's Irish Cream at any point?
No.
It is 50 years old.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Now, you've never have you had Bailey's?
Had it. Not a glass that I sip from, but I've had it in coffee.
All right. Dr. Henry Heimlich, the Heimlich maneuver, 50 years old.
How many lives have been saved? We should count those in the 50 years that we've had that. That's remarkable.
I don't know that you can count it. It's amazing. A lot of them, and a very big invention. Dungeons and Dragons, 50 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I remember my friends when I was younger, they played Dungeons and Dragons. I never got into it.
No? Did it scare you?
No, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I just and to this day I'm not like into that, that wild, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, that type of thing.
My kids never played it. I never played it, so who knows?
Connect 4. It's a great game. That's 50 years old this year. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Howard Wexler wanted to create a board game that was played vertically. Milton Bradley ran with it and started selling it in February of 74, 50 years ago.
All right.
Dayquil is 50 years old.
I don't take either one, day or night.
NyQuil hit pharmacies 8 years earlier. Dayquil was there 50 years ago. Candy, the Meow Mix jingle in commercials, 50 years old.
Meow, 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 and it's still annoying as ever.
Amazing. That is the sign of a good jingle. And last one for you, which dentists absolutely love, they are thankful for, invented in the UK in 1974, but did not hit shelves in the US till 1979. Skittles were invented 50 years ago.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like Skittles?
Evan loves Skittles. I don't. No.
Are you okay? Is something?
I am. I'm not a fruity kind of candy girl.
Give me a sign if you're having a problem right now and you need help. I can't believe. Love that my kids love Skittles. I mean, every kid loves Skittles.
Yeah, Evan loves them, not me.
All right, 50 years old. The Skittles. Candy, we still have a ton to do. Got your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment about 8:12. National Day's good news stories later in the 8 o'clock hour. We'll talk to you about a poll regarding 9-to-5 jobs. We'll get into that a little bit. And we'll set up the next couple days because Candy, has a few things to do. She's not going to be with us here the next few days.
No, I'm not. And apparently you can't handle life without me.
Yeah, I may sleep late tomorrow. It's possible. We'll see.
All right.
See how all that goes. We are going to get up to about 45. A little cooler than it's been, but sunny today. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.